What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Detroit Tigers franchise. Before we get into this gameplay today, guys, I just want to give everyone that has viewed one of my videos, subscribed to my channel, a big thank you. The last 2 months have been the best 2 months ever on the MaddenBallerz channel. So I just want to thank you guys, and let's go ahead and get into this Detroit Tigers franchise episode. As you see, we're taking on the Kansas City Royals, and there is your starting pitching matchup. Alfredo Simon going for the Tigers in this game. Lorenzo Cain is going to step to the plate here in the top of the first for the Royals, and he's going to hit this one down the left field line. That's going to get down and to the wall, and Cain will make it in easily to second with a lead-off double. Up next, Alcides Escobar. He's going down swinging, but the ball gets away. Avila, his throw a bit offline, and Escobar safe at first. Eric Hosmer now is going to hit this one deep to right. It'll be caught, but that will score a run. It's a sac fly. The throw in will get the guy to second. Salvador Perez now up with 2 outs. And he's going to fly this one out to shallow right field. And the Royals are done there in the first, but not before getting a run. We move to the bottom of the first. Miguel Cabrera at the plate with 2 outs, trying to get this inning started. It's a liner to right and caught. And that is how this game would go early on for the Tigers after one. The Royals up 1-0. The rest of the early innings here is a bunch of defensive play here. You see the strikeout by the Royals and a double play ball here by Cespedes. Royals up in the third, and this one's going to be grounded into a 6-4-3 double play. Bottom third, Tigers back at it, and they're going down swinging here. There's a strikeout. Avila up now. He's going to strike out as well on the curveball. And Jose Iglesias here, I believe. He's going to go down looking. And the Tigers can't get anything going here early on. After 3, it's still 1-0 Detroit. We move to the top of the fourth. Alex Rios comes to the plate to lead off. And it's a 2-2 count here. Simon's still in the game. He's going to hit a dribbler to third. Picked up by Trevor Plouffe. The throw over the head of Cabrera. It would not lead him to get second, but eventually men on second and third. And this hit here by Omar Infante, it's going to be a ground out, but it's going to score a run and move the guy at second over to third. Mike Moustakas now up with 2 outs, and he'll ground to Cabrera for the out. And the Royals lead 2-0. We move to the top of the fifth. Alfredo Simon, he's in a jam here, but he's going to get out of it by getting the strikeout there. And then with men on the corners, he'll get the ground out to the shortstop, throw on to first, and the Tigers get out of the jam there. And we move on to the top of the 7th now. Jabba Chamberlain going to come in this game to relieve Alfredo Simon and hopefully get out of this jam with a man on third and 1 out. And Chamberlain's going to strike out the first batter. Up next, he's going to get the next one, Hosmer, on a changeup. And Jabba Chamberlain does his job, gets 2 outs. And the Royals still lead 2-0. Bottom 7th now, and Yoenis Cespedes at the plate. He's going to ground that one to left. That'll be a base hit. I believe that's only our 2nd or 3rd hit of the day. Trevor Plouffe now is going to hit one. It's going to get past third and short and misplayed in left. That's going to allow the run to come around and score. And the Tigers cut the lead 2-1 here after 7 innings. And we will move on to the bottom of the 9th inning here. Greg Holland coming in for the Royals, trying to get save number 30 on the season. And more importantly, just save this game for the Royals and keep them in the AL Central hunt, as Victor Martinez will step to the plate here, and he'll take this pitch to left center field. It's down. It's going back to the warning track, and Victor Martinez, rounding first, will get into second with a leadoff double. After a walk or a bunt, Ian Kinsler up now, and he's going to strike out on the high fastball outside. And that's going to bring up Trevor Plouffe with 1 out and 2 men on. He batted in our only other run, and he's going to take this 2-1 pitch to right center. It's down. It's going to get all the way to the wall. That will score the tying run. Rounding third, Cespedes will head in for the winning run, and Trevor Plouffe hits a walk-off triple for the Tigers in the bottom of the 9th inning. The Tigers have come back in this game to take the first game of the 3-game set. As you take another look at this one, Plouffe coming up big in this game, driving in all 3 runs in the win tonight over the Royals. That one, a walk-off triple, scoring Martinez and Cespedes. Your player of the game, though, Victor Martinez. They've got to be smoking something here because Trevor Plouffe hit the walk-off. He batted in all 3 of our runs, and still Victor Martinez, player of the game. Tigers get the victory, though, 3-2 over the Royals on a walk-off. And they take game 1 of this 3-game set, and we will move on. The Tigers would take game 2, but lose game 3. They would lose 2 of 3 against the White Sox. They would win 2 of 3 against Minnesota, and they would lose 2 of 3 to the Texas Rangers. So let's check those AL Central standings. The Tigers have clinched the division, 87-72 with 3 games left to play. The Tigers 4 games ahead of the Indians. They have clinched a playoff spot in the division. So coming up will be the final regular season episode of the Detroit Tigers franchise against the White Sox. The final 3-game set coming up in that next episode. Can the Tigers go out with a win? And where will they be placed in the playoff scenario or playoff picture? I want to hear your comments down below in the comment section about how we played today. What players stood out to you? Leave a comment down in the comments section. Hit that like button if you want to see more Detroit Tigers franchise. Hit that subscribe button if you are new and want to see more videos. And as always, you can follow me over on Twitter at MaddenBallerz. And just thank you guys for the best 2 months on the channel lately. And we'll catch you guys in the next episode.